Second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
Mauricio Muriel comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball
in time to first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Roberto Carrara, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the. Now at the plate, Grady Bolton, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Ray Cannon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ray Cannon.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-1-1.
On the ground to first. McMahon charging this one, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adrian Zepeda. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
2-2-2-2.
That's a base hit, their first of the game. Ready for another chance. Roger Anderson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Roger
Popped him up.
Anderson.
Delgado in foul ground, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man. Leading off the inning, Fernando Sandoval, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This pitch is popped up, and there's out number 1. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Beckham
Hit to short. Cedeno scoops it up onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Henry Allert. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Henry Allert.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball left side. Delgado is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. So striding in, Mauricio Muriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. First pitch of the at-bat. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hops this one up. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Into the box, Grady Bolton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, Ray Cannon. Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez sprinting after it. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. 1 hit, 1 left. Standing in, Adrian Zepeda. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castro has a play, makes the play, 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Roger Anderson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve, 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Delgado gonna have to hurry. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang play at first. Ready for another shot now. Fernando Sandoval as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ashby is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Tim Beckham. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking. Stepping up now, Mauricio Muriel. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. The windup and the 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Ready once again, Roberto Carrara. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Grady Bolton is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Ray Cannon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no. Striding in, Adrian Zepeda. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adrian Zepeda.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roger Anderson. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that. I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Sandoval. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Oklahoma City Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Joe Random earns his 6th winning decision in this one, striking out 12 in the process.
2 hours and 20
Jeff
minutes.
Perrin is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity. an unexpected turn. And just like that, a player must pull up roots and move on to the next destination. A prospect is welcomed after being brought into a new organization as part of a trade package. Reports have indicated this player may have been some trouble to his former club, which may have played a part in his being moved. This minor league skipper assures him such reports have no bearing on the player's standing with this franchise.
Minor League Baseball. Lewis Mettler is on the mound for game 2. In now, Ivan Tavares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the shortstop, Ivan Tavares.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate.
Second.
His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
1-1-1.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Still 1-2. Tavares leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Ian Happ is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hare will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. An inning in the books tonight. Digging in, Russell Mueller. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Russell Mueller.
He'll start this at bat with a knuckle curve right there. Strike 1. Strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Palm ball got him, 1 gone.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Sin-Soo Choo. An on-base percentage nightmare for the opposition. That's what he's known for, getting on base. Also, he's dabbled in center field, but has since moved to the corner and is able to get the job done with a strong arm.
The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. Roberts will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Now to the plate, Eddie Marmolejo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Marmolejo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. One. Down the line toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Now in the box, Johnny Field. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Johnny
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moore is there. 1 away. Standing in, Dave Ojeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dave Ojeda.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hare moves over, and that's the third out. Nothing across here this half. Striding forward now is the DH, Ken Atkinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
The right fielder, number 9.
Into the box now, Eduardo Julio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Here's the 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
The center fielder, number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Chu will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Russell Mueller. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
No strike.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Johnny Field. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And watch the palm ball that falls in for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Behind 0-2 now.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out one or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he?
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Ken Atkinson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Down the line. Roberts has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Eduardo Julio.
The right fielder, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Julio.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why he's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
A play at the plate, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. At the plate, Ian Happ. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Stepping in, Russell Mueller. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Looking to send him packing again.
Inside.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here. At the plate, David Bodie. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So stepping in, Dave Ojeda, and their runners at the corners now.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. The tag gets 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ivan Tavares. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding into the box, Ken Atkinson. First pitch of the at-bat.
Atkinson.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the 9th, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Nashville Sound wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Joe Random gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that'll just about do it.